Question and answer. Hi everyone, Assalamualaikum. In this video, we will discuss question and answer under topic inverse trigonometric function. Right? This is the question. Now we want to evaluate this inverse trigo function. Ini soalan daripada rakan anda. Ini dia punya jawapan dan dia start sampai sini. So kita nak check sama-sama. Right? Alright, when we evaluate inverse trigo function, first we need to let the first inverse trigo function equals to A. Then we let the second inverse trigo function equals to B. Right? Kita ambil nilai inverse dengan yang dalam dia. Okay, tapi yang di luar ni kita jangan ambil sebagai A ataupun B sebab dua yang kat luar ni nanti akan guna double angle identity. Right? So after that, we write here, let A equals to inverse cosec 4. Okay, so yang ni betul. And then let B equals to inverse sec 4. Ni pun betul. Okay, and then from here, we move inverse cosec to left hand side. So we get ordinary cosec A equals to 4. 4 ni means 4 over 1. Okay, ni pun betul. Okay, kenapa kita letak 4 over 1 supaya nanti senang nak terbalik. Okay, and then cosec A ni is a reciprocal function for sin A. So we can write sin A equals to, we just exchange numerator and denominator here. Okay, then we get sin A equals to 1 over 4. Ini pun betul. Alright, alright, yang ni pula. Okay, from B equals to inverse sec 4, we can move inverse sec to left hand side. So we get ordinary sec B equals to 4. Sama juga 4 ni maksudnya 4 over 1. Okay, since sec B is a reciprocal function for cos B, so we can write cos B equals to, ini maksudnya 4 over 1, so we just exchange numerator and denominator, so we get cos B equals to 1 over 4. Right? Ini betul, ini pun betul. Right. Then from here, we can draw a right angle triangle. Okay. From sin A equals to 1 over 4, 1 ini maksudnya adalah opposite, 4 maksudnya adalah hypotenuse. Then we can find the third side using Pythagoras theorem. So paling panjang kuasa 2 tolak, and then sini 1 square ada square root. So dapatlah 15 and then ada simbol square root sini. Okay, when we solve square root of 15, it is equals to decimal value. Okay, so kita biarkan saja sebagai simbol square root of 15 or sec 15. Okay, so ini betul. And then yang ni pula, from cos B equals to 1 over 4, 1 ini maksudnya adalah adjacent, 4 adalah hypotenuse. And then to find the third side, okay, kita guna Pythagoras theorem juga, sama macam tadi. Paling panjang kuasa 2 tolak 1 square, and then ada square root kat luar. So, dapat square root of 15. Okay. Ini pun betul. Okay. And then step 4, from this right angle triangle, okay, so we can find another trigo ratios. Kita dah ada sin A kat sini, so kita boleh cari cos A daripada diagram yang ni. Okay. So, cos A equals to adjacent over hypotenuse. Okay, so dapatlah sec 15 over 4. Ini pun betul. Right? And then yang kat sini pula, from this right angle triangle, kita dah ada sini cos B equals to 1 over 4. So nak cari sin B. Okay, sin equals to opposite over hypotenuse. So that's why we get sec 15 over 4. Ini pun betul. Okay, and then sampai sini kita tulis balik soalan asal tadi. Okay. Sin inverse cosec 4 plus 2 inverse sec 4. Okay, equals to, okay, kita refer one by one. Kita ada sin kat sini. Kita ada open bracket kat sini. Yeah. So, kenalah letak open bracket. Yeah, and then A, and then plus 2 sini, and then B sini. And then kita ada close bracket. So, kenalah ada close bracket kat sini. Kalau tak tulis ni salah sebab dia lain maksud. Ya, so wajib letak bracket ni. Right? Right, sampai sini tak habis lagi ya. Kita check balik daripada sini. Sin inverse cos sec 4 plus 2 inverse sec 4 equals to sin A plus 2B in bracket. Okay. Inverse cos sec 4 equals to A daripada sini tadi. Okay. And inverse sec 4 equals to B daripada sini tadi. 2 ni masih lagi ada. Sebab kita just let inverse 3 go. And dia punya nilai dalam bracket tu saja sebagai A ataupun B. Alright. So 2 ni masih lagi ada. Right. Sampai sini, kita tak boleh simply expand sin A plus sin 2B. Okay. Tapi dia ada formula dia. Kita panggil formula sum angle identity. Okay. Sin A cos 2B plus cos A sin 2B. Right. Kita dapat macam ni. Macam mana pula tu? Sin A plus 2B, patutnya kalau kita expand dapat sin A plus sin 2B kan? But actually this is wrong. Okay, salah. And for your info, this is very common mistake. Right? So you need to be careful. Right? Okay, so formula sebenar untuk sin A plus 2B ialah sin A cos 2B plus cos A sin 2B. Okay, this is the correct formula. Right? Macam mana kita dapat formula ni? Kalau you recall back, you ada belajar masa pre-calculus lepas dalam topik ordinary trigo function. Kita ada sum angle identity. Sin A plus B equals to sin A cos B plus cos A sin B. Tapi sekarang B kita adalah 2B. So ni akan jadi 2B. Alright? Alright, from here, we have cos 2B. Macam mana kita nak cari cos 2B ni? Right, some student dia ambil daripada sini. Okay. Cos 2B dia darabkan 1/4 dengan 2. Okay. Sebenarnya dia dah ambil cos 2B equals to 2 cos 2B. That's why dia dapat 2 times 1/4 and then after simplify, so they get 1/2. Unfortunately, this is totally wrong. Right? But this is very, very common mistake. So please be careful. Right? Alright, what is the correct method to find cos 2B? Okay, we can use double angle identity. We have cos 2B equals to cos squared B minus sin squared B. Or we can use cos 2B equals to 2 cos squared B minus 1. Or cos 2B equals to 1 minus 2 sin squared B. So you can choose either one. Okay, let's say lah saya pilih formula yang ni. Okay, alright, so from here we have cos 2B equals to cos B equals to 1/4 and then bracket squared minus sin B equals to sec 15 minus 4 and then bracket squared. Okay, then we simplify this, so we get 1/16 minus sec 15 squared, so we have no more sec, we have 15 here, and then over 16, and then after we solve this, so we get negative 14 over 16, and when we simplify, we get negative 7/8. Okay, this is the value of cos 2B. Okay, using double angle identity. Okay, never multiply 2 and cos 2B here. Okay, this is wrong, right? Alright, now how to find sin 2B? Some students find sin 2B by multiplying sec 15/4, which is the value of sin B, by 2. And actually, this is totally wrong, right? We cannot use sin 2B equals to 2 sin B, and then we just multiply sin B by 2. Okay, it is wrong. Okay, but unfortunately, this is very, very common mistake. So please be careful, right? Never find sin to be by multiplying sin b with 2, right? So, what is the correct method to find sin to be? Okay, we need to use double angle identity for sin to be. The formula is sin to be equals to 2 sin b cos b, not sin to be equals to 2 sin b. Alright? Right, after that, sin to be equals to 2, we replace sin b equals to sec 15 over 4, and then we replace cos b equals to 1 over 4. Then after we simplify, so we get sin to be equals to sec 15 over 8. Right? This is the value for sin to be, and this is the value for cos to be. Okay, we need to use double angle identity. Alright? Got it? Now we're back to the given question. We want to find sin inverse cosec 4 plus 2 inverse sec 4. And then from here, we get sin A cos 2b plus cos A sin 2b. Okay, so we can replace the values of sin A, cos 2b, cos A, and sin 2b. So from here, we have sin A equals to 1 over 4. So we put here. Okay, and then times cos B. Okay, cos B equals to negative 7 over 8 using double angle identity. So we put here, right? And then plus, and then cos A equals to sec 15 over 4. So we replace here, okay? And sin 2b equals to sec 15 over 8 using double angle identity. So we put here, okay? This is the value of sin A, cos 2b, and then plus, and then cos A, and then sin 2b. Got it? Then we simplify, so we get negative 7 over 32 plus sec 15 times sec 15 equals to 15. Okay, and then over 32, and then equals to 8 over 32, and after we simplify, we get 1 over 4. Right? Alright, from sec 15 times sec 15, how we get 15 here? Okay, if we multiply sec 15 by sec 15, we can write sec 15 squared. So we can simplify squared and sec here. So that's why we get 15 and no more sec. Right? We can check the final answer using symbollab.com. Okay, the question is sin inverse cosec 4. Okay, under symbollab.com, we use inverse by arc, ARC, and then CSC means cosec, and then 4 plus 2, and then inverse sec means arc sec, and then 4. Then we press enter, so we get the final answer equals to 1 over 4. Right? So this is the final answer. Right? So you can check the final answer using symbollab.com. Right? So here are the complete solutions for sin inverse cosec 4 plus 2 inverse sec 4. Okay, the final answer equals to 1 over 4. Right? This is the complete solution. Right? Got it? Thank you. Bye. Assalamualaikum.